Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is the Fullstack bro. Today's video, we're going to be talking about AI. Okay. Is it worth it to use AI as a software developer, a full stack engineer, whatever? Okay. So everybody has this fear about AI, that AI is going to be taking a lot of jobs and that you're going to have to look for something else to do. At least for coders, I don't think that's the case. I feel like you can use AI to leverage your productivity, buy back your time, and also write better and efficient code and automate a lot of processes and different things that you're doing on a day-to-day basis and make sure that they're done effectively and efficiently. Okay. So I have a small list here that I'm going to talk to you guys about just to kind of ease your minds a little bit using AI and whether AI will be detrimental to the tech space. I use AI today. I use AI when it comes to coding. I would say 90% it's very accurate. And then there's 10% where if I'm writing something out is not exactly what it should be. Okay. And I use an AI tool called Codedium. Now, Codedium, you could get this from Visual Studio Code as an extension. I've used this many times when refactoring code, and then also just asking in a question in terms of what does this function do? And it will give me a high level explanation as to what the function does and why is it beneficial, right? So that's definitely been a game changer for me, especially with the coding aspect of it. You could just ask it, can you write, for example, React.js, right? That's what I currently use today. Can you write out a component that will display a basic form with first name, last name, email, and a submit button? And it will go and create that wireframe for you. And honestly, as long as you get the blueprint, the framework, you could copy and paste that. You don't have to go to Stack Overflow. You don't have to go to Google and go on all these forums just to kind of figure out how to build out a form. Using AI to kind of help you build out a blueprint and then have it explain parts of your code so that not only does it have validation steps in it, that it submits the form, that the form fields are actually in a good spot. This will also help you write better and understand key concepts. The second thing is error detection. So if you're running into an error, you could post it in ChatGPT, ask it a question and it's like, hey, how do I solve this error? It will actually rewrite the code so that the error doesn't happen and explain exactly why the error was occurring. So that's very good too. That saves a lot of time trying to figure out what's going on. Another thing too is that it provides performance metrics. So if you have a slow running query on the back end, or you're looping through a large data set and it's very, very slow, using AI tools will help you understand why that query is slow and how to optimize your query going forward. Okay, I've used this many times with writing SQL queries. And SQL queries could get very dense and complicated. Depending on the errors that I get in the console, I could just write a question to ChatGPT and ask, why is this query not working correctly? And why am I getting this error? And then it will give me feedback in terms of what I could do to improve that query. Only when it comes to performance, I've used ChatGPT to help me improve the queries that I create and refactor them for all the other queries that I'm going to be creating in the future. Using the power of AI is very, very beneficial today. And I feel like if you're not willing to take that leap, you're going to be left behind from other developers that are already utilizing this tool and creating their own GPTs. So if they want to use it just for code writing, you could create a GPT on that. If you want to use it for emails, creating content for emails or newsletters, you could use it for that. If you want to use it for QA testing, you could use it for that as well. So there's so many possibilities with AI today, and it's only going to get better. And I implore you guys who are up and coming developers, don't get left behind. Start using GPT to your advantage. Use it to learn, use it to grow, use it to find out what's the best path going forward in terms of your coding career. It's okay. It's not a big deal. AI is here to help. It's not going to take coding jobs unless you're entry level, unfortunately. You have to get better, guys. You have to get better at writing code, creating projects. You could actually ask ChatGPT on the different projects that you could create and kind of just brainstorm different ideas and build it from scratch. I think that's way more beneficial than just copying and pasting something that's been on YouTube as a tutorial and allowing ChatGPT to just write the code for you. Getting topics like that, brainstorming, and then executing is the best path forward. And I implore you guys to just start using it. Don't be afraid. Okay. So that's it, guys. If you like this video, please comment, like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you've been using AI for, and if you haven't done it, why you're so hesitant as to not do it. Hopefully this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.